Hello, friends. I love y'all so much. I love God. I love God so much. I praise God all the time. I am so grateful to be back in alignment with God, okay? And the message is everything out there that's in the world that's causing you any type of unpleasantness means you are not focused on God. Whatever that situation is, it is not in alignment with God, so it doesn't feel good and you are distracted. Everything that is happening in this world is currently positioned to make sure you are distracted from God. Everything. Now, this whole life is a duality about balancing through life, right? And you are balancing life absolutely well when you are in a place where you are literally, authentically, legitly living your life as full as your human vessel has the capacity for, and you feel fucking amazing, okay? Everything is going well. Everything is going well in your life, right? That means you are in alignment with God when everything is going well. If stuff is not going well for you in your life at this very moment of you listening to this, you are not in alignment with God. And I ask you, what are you focusing your attention on? Because when it's outward on other people, other things, other situations, other worldly news, other problems, other anxieties, other stresses, you are focusing your attention not on God. And that's why you're not in alignment. And that's why you currently don't feel good. If this message applies to you and resonates with all the beings on this planet that is feeling some kind of way. If you ain't like, rah, rah, God is great, God is great, God is great. If you ain't feeling like that at this moment, something ain't right because you are distracted from God. Let me tell you, God is all over me. God is all over me, and I love it. I love it so fucking much. I talk about God all day because God is everything. God is everything. I am no longer distracted on this planet. God is everything, okay? And so when I was out of alignment with God, my focus was on my relationship. My focus was on my kids. My focus was on work. My focus was on finances. My focus is on the trash. My focus is on the world. It's on all the troubles. It's on everything. My focus is everywhere. It was, right? It was everywhere. And it was not on God. And that's why shit was fucked up and I was suffering. That's why we suffer. That's why we suffer, friends, because our focus, when not on God, and it's outward instead of inward, because we looking at the stress, we talking about the stress, we being in the stress, we are all over the stress, and the stress was all over us. That means we didn't have God all over us, and we are distracted, and we need to take our focus back. Because if there is something going on in your current life right now in this moment, what are you thinking about that? Or are you giving grace to God for another day? It feels amazing here in New York City. I am so happy. The sun is shining. I'm just floating on cloud 9,000. Everything is wonderful, even though my mother is in the hospital and she's dying. Everybody is dying every single day. But are you living and dying, or you just dying? My mom is in a hospital right now and it's not looking too great, but I'm still here and I'm not happy, and I'm so grateful to God, because when your eye is on the prize, when your eyes is on the prize of just greatness and just gratitude and just happy and appreciation, I'm so high off of life. Like, I am so happy to be here at this moment in time in this existence, no matter what is going on in my life. And I just still have nothing but gratitude to God, because we all going through stuff. People are always dying. People are always getting sick. People are always being born. Shit is always happening. Life is not going to stop, and the troubles get worse and worse and worse and worse because we are not focusing on God, and we focusing on the troubles. That's the problem. This world is made to absolutely distract you from God. Let's put in a system that we should work 9 to 5. Okay, you're stressed out and you're at work 9 to 5 and you're working for money instead of having God work for you, and you just give everything to God and God will give everything to you. But like, that's not going to come. You're not going to get it before you give it. And if your focus is on work and your focus is on distractions and your focus is on relationships and your focus is on anything but you, because you are God, you going to be in struggle and you going to have shit hitting the fan because your focus is not on God. It's not on you. You're not in alignment, and that's why shit is going on in your life. But you can solve that with the easy, quick fix. Right now, all of your problems in the whole world could be solved right now when you stop worrying about that shit that's getting you down and making you unhappy and making you stressed out. You let it go. And guess what? You give it to God and don't think about it no more. Don't think about it no more. Don't think about it no more. Fucking go in the direction that feels good and you let it go and just know God got your back, because she the shit. She woke you up today. She woke you up today. You're listening to this right now. You got breath in your body. Thank you for sharing your sacred breath with me by listening to this message. God already working for you. You just don't realize it because you're focusing on shit that don't matter right now. What matters is you are alive at this very moment, at this very second in time, in your timeline, and you can make a choice right now. Forget all of the shit that you cannot control, but you can't control you. You can control you if you want to. You can put that ego down. Tell that motherfucker to sit in the back seat, put a seatbelt on, and shut up, and you listen to God. Sit that evil ego, that energetic vampire, juicer, enslaver, put that ego down. Say, shut the fuck up, ego. I'm listening to God right now. And I don't got time for failure. And I don't got time for not enoughness. And I don't got time for the bullshit. Because God got nothing but greatness for all of you listening, watching right now. If you focus on her, though. And give gratitude. No matter what's going down, you ain't got a house. Give gratitude that you just alive anyway. You're supposed to be outside anyway and not stuck in the fucking house. You ain't got no car. Oh my God, give gratitude because you do got 2 feet, because there's some homies rolling around in a wheelchair if they lucky. They may only have crutches. You give grace to God for no matter what is going on. You ain't got no food right now. That's cool. Somebody is going to bless you today. Somebody is going to give you a plate. You ain't got no money right now. Shit is stressing you out because you can't pay for the gas. You can't pay for the cell phone bill. You can't pay for some shit because you think it's all important, because you think you're supposed to be working so hard. But oh no, friends, they done got you all fucked up. They done said you gotta work for money. But no, because God is infinite. God ain't had to ever get paid to grow no trees. God didn't get paid to get the oceans flowing. Nobody paid God, and God created everything. But you see, we paying for everything too. Think about that. Nobody paid God. God created everything. Why don't you think God can fill your bank account up with the infinite amount of money that you feel you're worthy of? God can do it all, baby. God created this shit for man to make the money. So you are wealthy. Everything that you once can think of, can dream of, it's already yours. Friends, it's yours right now. But you gotta feel worthy of it, and you gotta let go of that stress, because you're too good for the stress, friends. Y'all too good to be stressed out. Your energy is precious, friends. Don't you know how sacred your breath is? Your energy is so precious, friends. So fuck that stuff that make you upset. You too good for it. You too good. Put it in the dust. Put it down. Sit it down. Sit the relationship down. Sit that job down. Sit your kids down. Turn around. You're worthy of better and high energy, so you don't need to be stressed out about nothing. Absolutely nothing, friends, okay? So you are infinite beings. And whatever you want to have, God gave you breath. The most important currency on this planet is your breath. Your breath is so sacred, limited supply. You can't pay for that shit yet, but they trying to market somehow. But this breath is your currency, friends, okay? This breath, as we live and breathe, is our currency. So stop wasting your precious breath and unleveling your beautiful energy by worrying about stuff that absolutely don't matter. Because what matters, friends, is that right now, You're in a timeline, you're at a fork in the road, and you can make a choice to set it down and then go in a different direction. Or you make that right, that makes a right, that makes another right, that make a whole circle or a square. You going around and around and continue on doing as you're doing, because nothing has changed. You see, it hadn't changed, nothing changed, it's the same. So let's try a different route. Let's not be distracted and let's go back to God. Go back. Everything on this planet that is man-made is to be a distraction from God. Some of these distractions are good. Some of these distractions bring us balance. But we have to be mindful of the overconsumption of the distractions. If you spend too much time into a TV show, into the movie, into the video games, and you're not focusing on you, you're not exercising, you're not eating properly, you're not feeding your mind, you're not getting adequate sleep for your body, you're not giving this vessel, this amazing technology what it needs, that means you out of balance and you spending too much time in shit that's outside of God. If something's going wrong, only if there's something's going wrong, friends, this is what I'm talking about. And this is how I'm telling you to fix it. If something is going wrong, think about where your focus is. Is it outside of you or is it inside of you? If it's inside of you, shit is going right in your life. I promise. I promise. I don't need no tarot cards to say that if shit is going wrong in your life, your focus is not on God. It's not. It's not, okay? And this is what happens in life, right? We gotta balance and make a choice every day. And every day, we want to wake up and feel amazing, or we want to wake up and then be in some angry energy in that pride because we got to prove that we right and whatever we talking about because I'm right and I think I'm tough and all this projected bullshit. None of it matters. This falsities of whatever, set that down, set that attitude down. God is the focus, always the focus, always the focus. And everything will be right in your life if you are in balance, right? If you are in balance, and guess what? You're in a job that's in alignment with you. You're in a relationship that's in alignment with you. Everything you choose is in alignment with you. And so you're not like suffering anymore. But shit be going on because you holding on to the things and you can't let go of the stuff that is really not for you. These are the signs shit is not going right. Set that stuff down. Hello, heed the signs. This is a sign right now. I'm talking to you. This is the message from God. Okay? If stuff is not going right, you are distracted. Take your focus from being outward and go inward. If you're spending too much time in things and stuff is going on, you're out of alignment with God. And you need to reevaluate the situation, and you're standing at a fork in the road and your timeline can shift if you put it down, or your timeline will remain the same how it's been as you're currently suffering in the cycle. Okay, friends, like, this life can be so easy. It's so easy. We here to have so much fun. This is why I'm like, oh, we're all magical spiritual beings here to have the most fun human existence. And when we're suffering, we ain't even doing the humaning right. Like, what the fuck? We got everything at our conveniences, friends. Everything in this life at our convenience. So why is there so much suffering on the planet? We got to go inward individually and get better. That's what has to happen in order for us to get better as a collective. Individually, we got to realize, oh, I'm focusing not on God. I'm focusing on these muscles right now. I'm focusing on that ass right now. I'm completely distracted and not honoring a being. You know, I'm not honoring a being. And their level of intellect, just their lust. I'm lusting over their physical bodies. This is what the world has turned to, that we all bodies and we not heart and mind and spirit. That's the focus, the heart and the mind and the spirit. And when we are out of alignment, shit is hitting the fan. So this is your public service announcement from God. Okay? If shit is out of alignment, pay attention to what you're focusing on and get back on track. You know how they be like, you fell off the wagon? Get on the wagon back with God. That's what we got to do. That's what we got to do. Sit that ego down, that you think you know all that, and whatever mouth work people got going on, because there's a lot of false toughness in the world. Be tough and prove you can shut up and listen to God. That's the test. This whole life is that test. I am giving you the cheat sheet. Okay? This is how you fix your life. No matter what is going on, when you are in balance, when you get in alignment with God, you realize everything is as it should be, and you are just grateful for the opportunity to live this experience. And that is all there is. Literally, I just summed it up. The question of life. I just summed it up real quick. You are making conscious or unconscious choices every day. Pay attention now to everything, especially the stuff that is not making you feel good, friends. Set it down. Set it down. Let it go. Let God get your attention back on track. Fall on the wagon of God. Get your relationship. God is with you always. Not in a building, not in a book. It's with you. She with you. She with you. Always. You got to tap into the creator. The creator, you have to tap in. And then you realize the focus is off of you, and you need to focus on you, and then your life will change. 100% money back guarantee. I'm telling you, friends, I'm telling you, this is how you change your life. It is meant to be a distraction, and we got to wake up. We got to wake up. Take responsibility for all of our choices every day that contributed to our upliftment or our failure. We have to take responsibility of those choices and change. You know, if you want to change it for the better and just feel better, okay? If you want to change it for the better and feel better, you'll change. If you just want to continue bitching and complaining about your life, then don't change. But, you know, don't complain to nobody. You should not be a contributor of bringing other people's energy down. That's like totally uncool. Okay? Like, energy vampires suck. So if you don't want to change, don't bitch and complain. Suck it up and take that. You tough, right? You tough? Or sit it down and let it go. Anyway, friends, I love y'all so much. I wish that you can see that absolutely everything in your life is meant for you at this moment in time, so that you can pay attention and bring your alignment back to God. I wish that you can just focus and give gratitude at this very moment in time that you got sacred, limited time only, special edition breath in your beautiful lungs, and you're breathing this air from wherever you are on this planet, friends. I hope that you have nothing but goodness in your hearts and nothing but greatness that come to you. And if you stuck in some type of ego and low vibrational energy, friends, I love you too. And you can set that shit down and you can go to God. God is always going to make you feel better than anything else. Okay? We are all super magical, spiritual, infinite beings here to have the most human, fun-filled existence, friends. Have the most amazing existence for the rest of this day and all your other days proceeding forward, friends. Have the best day. I love y'all so much. Thank you for joining. Please watch, share, subscribe, follow, all the goodness, all that. Get the word out, because I want to spread the word of God with all of my heart. All of my heart. I want to spread the word of God all over this fucking reality, because we done forgot. And I got to help spread the news, okay? Will you help me spread the news and share? Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day, friends. Bye.